Hi, everyone.
Hi. It's so good to see everyone. It's Wednesday. It's party time.
It is. It is. Got my shirt on. Tiff has her shirt on.
I have my shirt on, so let's party. What do we want to start with tonight? We do have some time for everyone to share
Yes.
tonight. So we do want to invite whoever wants to come on and share with us tonight. We do not have a special guest. We are the special guests. And so we have some demos for you. But can we just start off? I want to talk about what you did on your live today.
Yes. For those of you that didn't catch my live today, I had an interview with Paulette Jarvie. Paulette was the founder for Hot Off the Press. I still have a lot of her craft books over here. So she did how-to books, and they were step-by-step how-to books. Her first one, I did not know this, was 96 pages. That's what she said, 96 pages. I'm like, oh my goodness.
That's a big book.
That's a big how-to book, and that was her first. So as years went on, most of her books, I would say, were between 16 and 52 pages. But she did a ton of books, way more than I've ever done. And she did that for many years, and then she got into doing papers, and she has the most beautiful papers. I owned a store at one time, so I carried her products, and I remember carrying her Sarah books, which I knew were named for Sarah Newman, who you guys have seen here. And Sarah Newman worked for Paulette from the time she got out of high school until she moved overseas with her husband. So, and Sarah still works for her. She still does videos for her. So, but I didn't know Sarah at the time. So when I met Sarah, we were both designers in the industry, and it's always nice to put names to faces, and Sarah is a very dear friend too. But Paulette has 45 years she's been in this industry, and what she does is amazing. She actually has new launches every single month, not like most companies do quarterly now. They used to do it twice a year, right? Now it's quarterly, and or for most companies, but Paulette does it every month. Wow. So she's a busy woman.
Yes. Wow. You know, I remember she used to come on Aleen's Creative Living television show, and I always admired her. They were doing so much, and I loved all of her books. She was always on topic, on trend, and had everything right there when it was hot.
Yeah. Right. And she still is. I mean, her stuff now is even, Christine said she loved the cardinal she showed. Yep. She has her dies. So she does chipboard. And most people have chipboard and it's a shape and something might be cut out or something. She has chipboard pieces that actually have detailed. So they're etched, like kind of embossed.
Right.
So when you paint those, you get the deeper colors where it's etched. Well, she had them do that with her dies now too. So the cardinal die she showed, it's a cardinal, but instead of just being embossed, where when you cut out a die, sometimes there's pieces that are scored, they're cut. So her cardinal has all these little cut lines in it. I mean, she is on top of things.
So where can our Cool2Craft audience find the replay?
So you can go to the Bella Crafts Publishing YouTube channel. I'll put a link in here.
Okay.
And you can find it. And then if you're looking for any of Paulette's stuff, you can go to paperwishes.com.
Okay.
And she does have beautiful stuff. But yeah, I'll grab that link for the replay so you guys can catch that, because I love doing interviews, and because you learn so much. Even though I've known Paulette for almost 20 years, I did not know that she her first book was 96 pages. So I mean, you still find things out about people, and it's
And you know how we were on with Christy Doherty just a few days ago, and her very last question is, tell me something about yourself that I don't know. And I love that question because it took me a moment. And I know you talked about your grandbabies, and I talked about that I love crafting, grew up in crafting. It's been a part of my life, but my other passion is natural wellness. So for those of you who don't know, I have a passion for natural wellness. And so that was what I shared in our interview with Christy. So it was really fun when you do learn something new about
it is, right?
All the time. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And my grandbabies, everybody knows, but her audience did not know.
Right. And it was really cool because what Ann and I did, so Christy is our Cool2Craft audience should know, does lettering. She's been on here. We're trying to get her back. And so Ann and I were invited to one of her private groups to do a demo. And we both chatted to each other. And I said, I don't do lettering. I don't do hand lettering. Ann, what did you say?
I do not do hand lettering.
And so it was really cool because as Ann has shared her digital prints for her bookmarks here before, what she did is she did her bookmarks with the foiling. I took them and did the cyanotype and did lettering, her same lettering, cut it on my X tool. So I did a laser cutout and then I did a cyanotype. So it was really fun to see our interpretation of lettering.
Right. And it is amazing because not everybody hand letters, but everybody was so kind. They left wonderful comments. They were thrilled with the foiling. Who wouldn't be?
I know.
You know, hi, Eileen. Paulette sounds amazing. Do you not know Paulette, Eileen? I'll be amazed if you haven't met Paulette.
Yeah, she probably would recognize her.
I think she would know who she is.
Right. And Eileen, I'm asking if you want to come on here tonight. Ann and I have some pre-recorded demonstrations, but we always love to have you on. So no excuses.
We do, and I'm sending you the link in case you want to.
Yeah, and we'll post that link. So if anyone wants to come on and share tonight, I haven't seen anyone like saying, yes, send me that link in the chat. But we definitely want everyone to share tonight because we do have time. And I'm going to go ahead and I'll talk about my project. My first one. Ann and I have been working on a big project that we hope comes to fruition that we're repurposing content. So I've been going back and looking at my old Cool2Craft YouTube videos and pulling them. And there's one that I really loved that actually has a secondary video that was a surprise for my mama, Aline, where I decorated my studio window at the time. My studio was in downtown Piru, California. And so I decided to repost it, and I posted it online. I thought, well, I wonder if it's too soon this year to put up Halloween pumpkin project. And it got 47,000 views. So
in like a week, right?
In a week?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. And I thought, well, apparently it's not too soon to put up pumpkins. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you the demo that you could also find on YouTube. And then you can also find the video where I surprised my mom. And it was a few years before she passed, and it was really fun to surprise her with that. So I'm going to start this, Ann, and I'm going to need your help in getting us off camera and enjoy this video. This is easy DIY Halloween pumpkins made from recycled water jugs. So here we go.
Empty water jug with crepe paper streamers. It's a pumpkin for Halloween decorating. Water jugs come in different shapes and sizes, so decide on what shape that you want for your pumpkins. The first step is to remove the labels. And if your water jug has any printing on it, here's what I found. Rubbing alcohol would not remove the printing, but my Adirondack alcohol blending solution does. So I just take a paper towel and use that to remove any of the printing that's on the side of my bottle. You can use tissue paper to decorate your pumpkins, but I found it difficult to find an entire package filled with orange tissue paper. So here's what I found instead. This is crepe paper streamer, and I found this in a package of 2 at the dollar store. Now you need to measure and cut your crepe paper strips. Hold it in place from the top to the center bottom and cut your strip. Just use that first one to measure all of the other strips to cover your pumpkin. Starting in the center, apply a glue to the side of the bottle. You want to put that first strip on fairly straight, starting at the top. Just lay it right into your decoupage glue and carefully glue down that crepe paper strip. You have to work fairly quickly, and you don't want to over brush the crepe paper or it will start to tear. Do the same thing to apply your next strip, and because of the shape of the bottle, you will have to overlap these at the top and align them so that they slightly overlap going down the side. Apply your decoupage medium again. When you're working around the handle area, just cut some smaller pieces of your crepe paper and glue them in place to cover up all of those open spaces. When everything is completely dry, you can add your facial features. I cut pieces of craft foam and applied the Aleene's peel and stick sheets to the back and just press them in place. For the stem on top of the pumpkin, you can use actual wood pieces, or I just took craft paper and I folded it and I crumpled it and I twisted it to look like a stem. You just press it right into the top of your bottle.
So cool.
There you go. I think that cut a little bit short, but yeah. And so there you go. Easy DIY Halloween pumpkins from water jugs, and apparently people were in the mood for that because it got so many views.
Right. That is amazing. And it's not too late. I mean, it's September next week.
Right. I know.
I mean, Amanda, I saw that she posted, she's here with her PJs on already, and she's 2 hours behind us. So good for you, Amanda. You have been so busy. You need to be in your pajamas so you can go to bed.
Yeah. And Karen, what you will find on the full video that's on my YouTube channel is you cut a little opening in the back and you can put your battery operated lights inside. That's in the full video. Not sure why this one stopped because I think it's in that video. So it's just a fun upcycle project. And now that Mod Podge also has the outdoor version, you could put that all over this and on the stem and make it durable through the different weather that you might get through for the next couple of months.
Especially like when it snows on Halloween.
Yes.
We have had that here in Minnesota.
Oh my gosh.
It's been many years. Thank you, Lenine. She loved the interview with Paulette. I mean, yes, it was a great interview.
Oh, that's a treasure. We'd like to see her here. We're going to try and get her here in the months ahead. We're actually filling up with guests through the end of the year, so I'm not sure what we have left open. So, except for tonight, we did not have a special guest.
No, we didn't. So I have a video to share too, and mine is for back to school. So thinking of all the little kids going back to school, I am going to share my screen. first because I didn't upload it here. And I love that it asks for everything I'm doing and which screen it wants open, and
Yeah, that makes it easier, doesn't it?
it does. Window, there we go. And I'm going to remove us, I think. Today we're going to create some fun felt pencil toppers that look like little monsters. They are removable so that when your pencil wears down, you can change them out. To get started, you're going to simply cut your felt along the 4-inch side, and you're going to leave about an inch at the end uncut. You're going to cut this all the way across until you have it fringed like this. Then you're going to take your pony beads and slide them on to the end of the fringe. And I'm using 2 colors here. You can use 1 or all the colors you want. You're going to do this all the way across until it looks like this. And then you're going to take and pull that pony bead up just a titch and take and put a drop of glue on the felt, and then pull that pony bead back down over that drop of glue. That's going to secure all of the pony beads on this little tiny piece. So once you have them all glued on, you're going to take your pencil and place it along the uncut part and start rolling the felt tightly around the pencil. You're going to add a little bit of glue halfway and continue all the way to the end where you'll add some more glue. This is going to secure it. And then you're going to open up the ends, push it up a little bit, and you're going to add just a dab of glue in here. You're going to turn it upside down and close it up. This is going to prevent the pencil topper from going off your pencil the wrong way. And then you're going to look for the back seam, and you're going to glue your wiggly eyes to the front of your monster. And there you have it. An adorable little wiggly-eyed monster pencil topper. So there you have it.
So cute.
And I had 2, I pulled this one. I had 2 different ones where I talked about the supplies. But see, they're so cute. And the reason why you don't glue it to the pencil is so that they're removable. And you can add them to whatever pencils you want. So just a fun little project.
So cute. Love it. I see that Lenine is waiting. Yay. Lenine will bring you on.
Hi, Lenine.
Hello. I hope you don't mind I come every week.
We love it.
That's what it's all about.
Great stuff. So, yes.
So this week I want to share something new I've been trying, and that is learning to stitch for bookbinding. And I learned 3 stitches. I have never done it before. And this is a pamphlet stitch that we did where you just do down the middle, and inside it looks just, it's down the middle of the pamphlet. We just made little notebooks. And then we did a chain stitch, and I sort of got my chain stitch off center, but that was a fun stitch. That's, I think, my favorite one, and I got to perfect it. And I did And when inside, it still looks the same. It's like a straight stitch, but there's another one. I got that one a little bit more centered. Then I did the chain stitch with 2 signatures in it.
Oh,
You can see it there. So I have 2 signatures in the little notebook I made. And then this one is called a bead stitch, where you do a little bead in the middle. There, can you see that? It's thread, but it's got a little thread of bead there.
yep.
Anyway, that's what I wanted to share today. I've been playing with new ways to bind books.
Those look great.
And
It's always fun to learn something new.
yeah. And you know what I love is that to see the handmade aspect, because we can go and buy papers and journals at a lot of places, but to see the handcrafting that's done is awesome, because who wouldn't love to journal in something that's beautifully handmade like that?
Yeah, and I'm going to try with putting special papers in them, but these were just my starter books.
So how did you learn how to do that, Lenine? How did you
Online,
learn-
I was taking a online class
Okay.
because I don't have anywhere here to learn it.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I have just a little library started there.
They are lovely. I love them.
I love how Eileen says that she loves how you're always exploring new craft avenues. And that's awesome.
I try, because I like to share this. I like to share it with the people at the store and stuff like that. And I'll have this sitting around. We don't sell all of this, but you can buy the papers to make this at the store, and so it's fun to share these things. And junk journals. Oh, that's my heart goes there. Junk journaling.
Oh, because you can use everything.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do anything. The possibilities are endless. I think these are adorable, and I can see them in all different sizes. I mean, people that have larger purses, you can have those in your purse. I have a very tiny purse. I try not to take a purse, but so I use smaller ones, but I love those.
Well, I wanted to do this so I could try it with some of Eileen's dies.
Yes.
Yes. I used to teach bookbinding when I had my store because we did books back then. So yes, I love that you're doing that.
So now I have to incorporate it into the dies.
Do you want to give a shout out to your store?
Well, we're in Silverdale, Washington. It's a little store called the Scrapbook Zone. We do have a Facebook page. We don't have online sales. We're just a small brick and mortar store here in town. And we're the only one out on the peninsula that I live on.
Wow.
So it's crazy when we have a class or anything, because being the only one, things sell out really fast.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Yes, the Scrapbook Zone in Silverdale, Washington. Thank you.
Thank you, Lenine.
You're welcome. Have a good day. And thank you for doing this.
Oh,
We love it.
So we have Laura Lee here.
Yes.
I think
Laura Lee, if you're ready, we're going to bring you on.
Hi, Laura Lee.
Ladies. Hi, good to see you. I don't know if I've told you guys this before, but Lenine, that scrapbook store, is about 30 minutes from my house. So
I knew you guys were getting together.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
I called last month, and I was going to go to a class because I think, I kind of have an inside link with her, but I'm actually going to San Diego for Craft Away with my crafter party friends. So busy, getting ready for the holiday crafting. But I was just going to show, I did this mixed media project today, and I did it in my scrapbook VIP club, and I loved it. It was so kind of different for me because it wasn't too many rules, but it was guidance, which I like. I think that's kind of how I work best creatively. But I really enjoyed doing the foil. I didn't even know that you can use Mod Podge and foil. Then you want to let it sit a while, and then you peel off, the backing.
Yep.
And then this is different words I cut from a Bible verse, which it's actually about heaven and what heaven will be like. And I just thought it was so encouraging and uplifting. And then I love butterflies. I think they're such a symbol of hope. So that's a decoupage butterfly that I watercolored on, and then I kind of blinged it all up. But I really like it. And I used some mica powder to just give it this gold sheen, which is really pretty. But I love things like this where I kind of think of the supplies I already have and have already spent money on, and then I find new ways to use it that I wouldn't think of. So it was a fun, relaxing way that kind of just stretched my creativity today.
I love it. It is
Thank
beautiful. Are you going
you.
to frame it?
Yeah, I guess so. You know, I don't normally make stuff on the flat canvas board, so I was like, I don't know what kind of frame I need to get.
Depending upon the size of the board, you might have to have one made at Michael's or something, but
10 by 10. Yeah.
You should be able to find a 10 by 10. Most of them are
Okay.
shadow boxes, but that would be beautiful in a shadow box too.
Oh,
Yes.
good. Well, and you never know how stuff will turn out. And I think when you kind of just let it go and you're not thinking about framing it, that's when you kind of have better luck.
That's true.
Thank you so much for
Thank
sharing
you.
that tonight. We really appreciate it. We'd love
Thank
to
you so
have you.
much.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. So we have Miss Eileen. Oops, she moved over. Here.
Hey,
Are you packed?
No, are you kidding? I'm a
Well,
mess.
I know you. I know you're not packed.
are you leaving? When are you leaving?
I'm leaving Sunday night.
Okay, so you have a little bit of time.
But
I'll
I
be
have
packing Sunday.
varying things everywhere and piles of stuff that I can't find, and I'm doing projects, and anyway, it'll be
Yeah, I'm waiting for one.
I know. Well, I just got the paper today.
Okay.
That's autumn color. So I'm not sure what it will be, but
It'll be her live tomorrow.
when do you need it by? Tomorrow?
No,
Oh, good.
before you leave. But
Yeah, it'll somehow. When will that come out? Sorry to be doing business on the air.
That's fine. We love to catch up with you any way we can. So,
It's
after I get your project, no.
after September 1st, because that's when my new stuff. Okay, then I'll send
You're
you.
good.
Okay,
this is very behind the scenes.
sorry.
But it's so cool because everyone should know how much we all work together and how this all interweaves, and
Yeah.
it's awesome. I didn't know what you were working on for her, but now I know.
Well, I'm going on Hobby Maker, which is like a TV show in the UK, craft HSN kind of thing. So I have 5 projects for that, which I just got the approval that they said, okay, go ahead with them. So I'm trying to start them. And well, I wrote ideas, but I didn't know if they were going to say okay. So I thought I'm not going to do all that work if they don't want them. So anyway, you will be getting one of them, Anne.
Okay, perfect. And everybody, you'll see it too. So
We have the question for you, Eileen. I don't know if you were here at the top of the show, but earlier this weekend, and I were with Christy, and Great with Christy, who does the hand lettering. And the last question she asked us, and not that I'm saying this is the last question for you, but it comes to mind. It's like, what do we not know about you? And it's like, if, for instance, if you weren't crafting, what might you be doing as a career, or what is something that we don't know about you?
Well, you would never guess what I majored in college.
Well, there you go.
I am pretty sure of that.
Okay. Are you going to share it?
I can. Do you want to guess?
I
Oh,
can't guess because you told me. So
yeah, I don't know. You have such an engineering mind. Was it something creative?
Not at all.
she's so cute.
I have no idea.
Lenine said geology.
No.
That's a
Erin
fun
says
idea.
math engineering.
No way.
That was not. And Christy says biology,
Close. Very close.
Close.
Yes.
business,
No, I wish.
anthropology.
Anthropology? kind of. This is anthropology. Someday, maybe when they discover our primitive, 20, 25 things that we made.
I think Lenine says chemistry.
History?
No, but I took it and I did not like it. I started out in nursing, and I realized that in the anatomy and physiology lab where we dissected things, that I don't know, that and blood. That's good. So I switched over because I had done 2 years of it, and I came out with a degree in community health education, which actually was very handy because at the time my brother is mentally ill and he was having a lot of issues, and I was doing an internship at the community mental health center nearby. So I was able to kind of get an idea of, what was going on. And at that time, there was not a lot out about it. So, and then throughout life, I mean, just knowing just general health things has been handy. Not that the reason I laugh is because I am not like a real healthy eater or exerciser or anything. Shame on me. But
we all have our,
But you love what you're doing, and that's important, and that keeps us healthy.
Well, that's true. Yeah. Okay. I like how you came around.
I can spin that for you.
You are good. So, yes, and I wanted to thank Amanda who sent me.
I don't have mine here, but Amanda's here. So here, I'm going to make you large first. There.
Oh, okay.
Now
I am opening this. I thought that it might be what she had on, but I didn't open it yet, and I was going to do a video, and I thought,
this is your video.
I wonder what it could be. I was admiring her little tiny hand with the jewelry. So let's see. She wrapped it very well, like a bandage almost. Oh, look at this. How adorable.
Isn't that cute?
Amanda, I'm taking this to the UK. Guess what?
Instead of you, Amanda. She's taking the hand.
She could, I told her she can hop in. How did you make this? I mean, these are like perfectly scaled to the little hand.
Amanda, you'll have to come on and tell us.
Yes.
Yeah, to explain to everyone the story behind the hand.
Okay. The hand, it started at a party at Creativation, and it started a retreat. And so I had found 2 little hands at a thrift store, and I went to a retreat for Erin Reed, and we were passing it around. Everyone loved them so much. After the retreat, I got tiny hands and sent them. And so people just started having them. They brought them to Creativation. So we were at this party and everybody brought their little hands, and we went around and decided we're going to start the Tiny Hands Society, which is dedicated to promoting peace, love, and joy in the art community. So we have a little hashtag that's peace, love, and tiny hands. And I've just been bringing it around kind of wherever I go and asking people that I think that, might work in our little group. And so Amanda was like, yeah. So she joined in, at this, at that show. And so I just got a shipment of 120 of them, and you can guess where I'm bringing them. We're going across.
Yeah. Okay. So Tiff and I both have ours. Although Amanda, you were sending Eileen your tiny hand. I didn't know it had a bracelet on it, so I might have to do something special.
A bracelet and a ring.
I know.
It's adorable. It just makes people smile, and we need all the happiness we can get these days. So yeah. So that's how that started. We want to make a movement, but I haven't been very promotional lately. I think we were trying to see, could we really do this? And I think we can. So anyway.
Well, we have a brush company that will make a brush.
Yes, I know. They we need to do it. We need to have rules.
Lydia says, my husband hides my tiny hand around the house for me to find. I laugh.
Yes. Well, with the last release I sent out, everybody got a tiny hand. I'm not sure if everybody knew what it was about. And I thought, I hope they watch the show, because otherwise, what a freak sending out little tiny disembodied hands. They wouldn't know.
Yeah, and that's what everybody does need to know about what it represents.
Yeah, well, it came in a little package that had the motto and everything. So hopefully they figured it.
Oh, God.
So Amanda, does May have one? Is that why you said talk to May too?
I'm not sure if May has one. She
May
wasn't here. She does need one. Oh my, you know, she does have one. I saw her doing a video. Well, it's not the same, but it's like, it's a tiny hand on a stick, and she uses it to hold down paper when she embosses things, or, you know, can't put a real hand there.
So she put it to use, to good use.
Yeah, but see, a plastic one would melt. That one is like metal or something, but she does need an official one. Let me make a note. So
she has a pointer hand. So cute.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you, Amanda.
May.
Hand to May. I'm writing it down. I don't know if it'll be this week.
Not that one.
Not that one. That's precious. No, that's. I did get one on my last trip, and I punched a hole in the corner of it and put like a little, you know, those beaded, what do you call them? Ball chains. And I put it on my pocketbook, and I had it with me everywhere I went. So some people were like, what is that? Like a rabbit's foot, kind of. No, sorry, Amanda. No, not a rabbit's foot.
Oh, no.
No, like a good luck charm of some kind. I don't have a rabbit's foot, but anyway. So that's what I'm doing. I'm very discombobulated, but.
How long are you going to be on the road?
We'll be 2 weeks in the UK. So we're doing 4 stores. I'm going to visit Sizzix. I'm going to visit Hobby Maker. And we're getting to Scotland this time, which I'm very excited about. I was there just for 1 day, and I taught a class and left. So we'll have a couple days on, you know, as we get from Wales to Scotland. We have 3 days. So it'll be
cool. I can't wait to hear what's going on.
Yeah, me too.
Overseas,
right?
My driver, yes, my husband, he's coming with me.
Perfect.
So yeah, he's good. Because then I can I try to do like a video or a reel every day to show what we did. And so that way I can kind of get that stuff done while we drive, and I don't have to worry about it. So it's nice, and we have fun. He goes and sees stuff while I'm teaching, and it's good.
That is awesome. So Lenine is asking Amanda if you added the jewelry or if you bought it like that. I think she added it.
It's so
Amanda,
tiny.
if you would answer.
I mean, maybe I can't figure out how it's like it's a strand. I don't know how there, wait a minute. Did she sew it? Yeah, it looks like she stitched. Can you guys see that?
Okay, wait.
Sorry. Do you see right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She added it. She said, yep.
Oh, she is good. But that ring? She's so good. And it's matching. Adorable.
So we'll have to just have a class on decorating.
I was going to say, she needs a side business for jewelry accessories. Now, Tiffany, with your hot glue experiments, maybe there's something, the little bracelet or.
I will see what I can make. This is what I did with hot glue for Anne this week. So
wow. I can't see what they are behind you.
Well, I'm not gonna. They're pumpkin shapes, but
very interesting.
When they get released, we'll let everybody know.
Okay, all right. The jug you did was really cool.
Yeah,
and 45,000 hits.
I know. I was stunned. I think I emailed Anne. I said, "Oh my gosh, there's been 13,000 views." And then it's like, "Oh my gosh, there's been 20,000 views." And I checked tonight, And there
Wow.
was 47,000. So, yeah, it's nice when something takes off like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, anybody could do that. It'd be fun to do with kids.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
easy to do, inexpensive,
Yeah.
and fun. And like we had in the chat, you can light them up at night, and with the Mod Podge outdoor finish, you can put them through the season easily. So
Yeah. If you put a little, could you fit like one of the little battery candles in there?
yeah, what I did on those is I actually cut a little door in the back, so like a little seat shape, and stuck them in, and then the battery pack stays outside. So
Oh, okay.
it's the full videos on my YouTube channel, along with the video of me surprising my mom with
Oh,
them.
that's it. I'll have to look at that.
Yeah. So, but that's on the Cool2Craft YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. All right. I haven't been on too much lately, but
Oh, you're busy.
I know.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm
Thanks for watching us.
Yeah, I'm so glad you're here.
flower press yesterday on my live, and it's just made out of cardboard. Whoops. It's made out of an Amazon box, and then you just put your little flowers inside here. I always find pretty little leaves and things when we go anywhere, and it's nice kind of memory. And then we also made these little paper bag. Well, I didn't glue it in. Where's my my notebook's out in the car. Well, anyway, it's the bottom of a paper bag, and it opens up to make like a little
Pocket
holder. Yeah, fun. So we did that yesterday.
Cool. It's so much fun to see what everybody does.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. And you watch a video, it's like I used to like bookmark a video if I saw something, and it's like, no, just make it now. If you want to make one, just make it now. Put the name of the person on a post-it, and then but I don't always do that, but I try to make stuff, and I usually put my own thing on it anyway, so they won't get mad if I forget to say their name.
Do you take any days off during the week, Eileen?
Well, today I had to go to a viewing for a friend of mine's husband. So this weekend my granddaughter got christened, and I don't usually get a whole day, because when I come home, then I do stuff. I just fit it, but that's great. I mean, we can fit what we do into our lives and still have lives. So,
yeah, I'm just finding that so important. And I watch Anne with her grandbabies, and how she fits everything in.
I know. Well,
it's really important that we do take time for our personal lives.
Yeah.
So,
especially with being online, it's like I think you can get addicted to it almost, and know all these people when you don't, in your real life, you don't know your neighbor, or it's hard. And we didn't have that when we were there wasn't that option, and now it's like it's hard. So
it's like, how do we get everybody to slow down and get back to that? There's been this rush. I do keep hearing about everyone wanting to slow down, the slower movement, and just like looking at that journal you did with the flower press. It's like, yes, for you to look at nature, take something. It's so important, and we want everyone to just slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
And it needs to start with us.
I know.
But it's tough when you're trying to build a business to do that.
It is, but then if you can mix in, well, if you like what you're doing, that helps, because you want to. Yeah, well, like this trip, we like to travel, and my husband is down to half time, so he's able to fit it into his work that we can get 2 weeks in a block and not have to take leave. So that's good. And we don't have to work every day. So we have days to sightsee, and, it's good. So
yeah, wonderful.
Well, hopefully I get my luggage.
I was just going to say, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Bad, but I will pack better this time.
So her last trip, her luggage was lost for 5 days?
A week.
Well,
week of a 2-week trip. Yeah. Yes, that was.
That's tough.
It was in a way, but in another way, like every day I woke up, it was like, I guess I know what I'm wearing. So, and it was so exciting when we got our stuff and I could put on my own shoes and, so it was good. It was all right. Anyway,
Well, you had an excuse to buy some new stuff.
I did, except I told you the people in Austria's rear ends are not quite the same size as an American person. That was not an easy job. But anyway, I did. Sorry.
So you leave on Sunday.
On Sunday night, I get there Monday morning, and then we're going to where my husband is from. His family is from. We're going to do a little side trip. And then Thursday, I start teaching. And then I go 4 days in a row. And then we have a day, and then we go to Wales, and then 2 days or 3 days, and then Scotland, and then we leave. So it's going to go fast. I already know. But
Are you teaching again in Scotland?
yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a store called the Mad Scrapper, if anybody goes there. Sounds fun. It's actually a mat and frame shop and scrapbook store. So all my mat board, I can just go and feel the mat board and see that. Always fun. So yeah. Anyway, I don't mean to, blab on here. You guys probably.
Oh, we're just kind of cruising tonight.
Okay, that's a good thing. You're taking it easy.
Yeah, I know. I have a cousin who rode his motorcycle in from Virginia today to Nashville, and has been trying to find where our driveway is. So he finally found our driveway, and I have my fifth wheel set up for him. So I was looking down just to make sure that he's getting settled in. So
that's good. So he found you.
He found me, and he found the trailer, and he's in the trailer, and just asked if he could settle in and take a shower. And it's like, yes, he knows I'm online. So anyway, sorry, I got a little distracted on my phone. But that's I think it's, I don't know, 8 or 9 hours from Virginia to get here, and it's where I live. And
on a motorcycle.
On a motorcycle.
Yeah, that's a long ride.
So I haven't seen him face to face since I was a kid. So it's pretty cool. We caught up on Facebook a couple of years ago, and I don't even remember how we found each other. He was a pilot. He's now retired, and he's a sailor, and he has his own plane. And so, we've shared things back and forth in family photos. So it'll be fun to see him tomorrow in the daylight.
Yeah. Wait, I missed
mom or dad's side?
Is he
my mom's side.
A cousin? What I missed what you said. How he was related.
So we have the same great grandparents. So he's a cousin, but I don't know how you figure out once removed, whatever. So I call him a cousin, but we share the same great grandparents.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's going to be fun to catch up with him face to face. And I was on my computer today trying to pull photos that I had of him when he was younger that he may not have ever seen, that came from my mom's photo collection.
That's funny.
And so I was looking for videos, because before I moved to Tennessee, I had all of my dad did the old 8mm videos that I had digitized, and I can't find them. So I need to find out where I saved those digital versions. And his mom and dad are in those videos. So so he's going to be here for a couple of days, and then take his motorcycle ride back home.
Oh, wow. So did they come to see you?
So he came specifically as a destination. He had been wanting to come to Nashville before I even moved here. So once he found out I was here, he said, and this is a talk that we had about 8 months ago. He said, I'm going to come in August to Nashville, and I want to stop by and see you. And it's like, great, you can stay here. So
perfect.
Yeah. So that's what's going on in my world.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
See, you get to take some time.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Are you going to do that, Anne?
I have grandbabies tomorrow, so I will be taking time.
Yeah.
And yes, we're going to do some baking, I think.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and drying some herbs because they're ready.
Okay.
My basil looks beautiful.
Ah,
Chives are everything's ready, so I need to cut those and dry those.
yeah. Neat. Well, that sounds good.
All right.
So we have about 10 minutes left. I know.
So what other questions do I get to ask tonight?
I don't know.
What
Mine goes.
Because let's see, I think Eileen, I asked you before what your favorite tool was, because since you have so many tools that you create yourself, did I already ask you like what's your favorite crafting tool?
I think you asked, and I think I said a big shot, but I also my mat cutter, I use that a lot.
Yeah, that's right. I think you did mention
the crocodile, one of the top 3. That is a good one.
That is a good one.
Yeah. Paper trimmer, those are good.
Yeah. And how about what craft have you never tried that you think you might try? And that's tough because you're so focused on your world. Is there anything that you watched that you thought, man, if I ever had time, I might try to do that?
A lot of the things I haven't done, you need special tools for. So I would have to take a class. I did glass blowing and realized, I stink. I need 10,000 more hours on that.
But that's cool. That's good to know. What else have you done?
Well, I did crochet, and that was good. And I want to do more of that. And I mean, I just have so many supplies. I'm always looking for ways to take this thing and put it in another discipline and see what comes out of that. So, well, watercolor, actually, I always thought that sounded too hard, and I kind of stopped myself from trying it. And in the last 2 or 3 years, I just said, who cares? Just try it. And that's been really fun. And so I've been doing that. And it, I really just do flowers. I don't do landscapes or anything, but I'd like to. I want to take more classes, and there's so much online now that, why not? The thing is getting the time to practice it to where and make it look good,
Right.
I'll pay for a class.
Yeah.
Do it.
I never even watch it sometimes. And it's like,
I do that.
And it's like, oh my.
I know.
Yeah. And for me, it's painting classes. There are so many amazing painting classes out there, and I'll buy them, but I haven't done them.
I know.
So I want to take that time.
I heard somewhere, and I don't know if this is true, but it kind of makes sense, that if people watch you do it, like, so if I went on and watched somebody make some kind of card or a painting or something, you don't feel like you have to make it because you kind of did watching this person. And I think maybe I'm too afraid to try it that I won't do it as well as they did. And I still can feel like I kind of did it. So, I don't know. It's very psychological, but
yeah.
Did I ever show? I don't think I showed on here. I'm going to grab something that my grandson did.
Oh,
which is amazing. So
yeah.
Don't mind my empty chair for a second.
I was going to ask Ann what she had, and I don't. This will be cool. I love to see when she crafts with her grandkids because I just love how that's right.
So I am not a painter. And Blake, this was last year at Christmas. He was at my house and he said, "Hey, Grandma, can I watch Bob Ross?"
Oh, yeah.
And I said, "Sure." Because he was in my craft room with me. He was spending a few days with us. And he's watching. I said, "Do you want to paint?" And he's like, "I don't know how to paint." And I said, "You're watching a video."
Yeah.
So I got him out the supplies. And this was his first one.
Man.
Okay, so I'm going to make myself large so you guys can see it. This was his first one.
Oh, wow.
And what age is he?
He was 15.
Wow. That's
So
amazing. Look at the shading, the
I know,
shadows stuff.
up there, I mean, it is so gorgeous. So then he came over a couple days later, and for Christmas, we bought him stuff.
Yeah.
And this is his second one.
Wow.
And for this one, he shut the video off.
Oh,
He
wow.
didn't even watch. He just,
Oh, my Lord.
and I said, why don't you have the video on? He said, I'm just trying stuff.
Wow. See,
So
that's a good time to get them when they're not nervous to
right,
try stuff, you know?
right. And I mean, I don't paint. My father was a painter. My father, I have paintings of his in my house. But yeah. And I was just,
That's crazy.
it's nice if you take the time, you
Yeah.
know.
And maybe you have it in you, but you just didn't
But
try.
I don't care.
Okay.
Maybe
Right.
it's because my dad painted all the time. I don't know. I just never
Not at all.
cared to
Yeah.
paint. I base coat.
Yeah. Well,
So it's cool to see the chat. So Amanda, I'm loving this thread is about. She said, I'm hand embroidering tonight for the first time in forever.
oh,
So
wow.
I love to see people picking up things they haven't done for a while. Lisa would like to try diamond art. And it's interesting, diamond art I had never heard of until I was visiting my niece Star in California, and there's a local maker store. So she had bought some kits. She does the diamond art to relax. She has a very high profile, high stress. She's a publicist, and she does diamond art to de-stress. And it was so cool to watch her at night because I was there a couple weeks, I think, and it was pretty cool. So I can tell you, she loved it. So you definitely want to try it. And so Karen says she taught her 6-year-old grandson how to use a paper cutter and how to cut half-inch strips.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I didn't see the chat here. Oh,
Yeah. So it's really cool to see. I really want to encourage people to step outside their bounds of what they're doing. For me, actually, it's been the assignment I've had for hot glue. That's been stepping outside of my bounds. Because
You're doing a great job. I'm very proud.
Yeah, I always had tacky glue. Everything was tacky glue. So it's been fun and challenging at the same time. And I like stretching myself.
Yeah, because when I asked Tiff, so do you want to be on the design team for ad tech? Knowing what ad tech is the one who made your mom's glue gun. So I knew you knew.
Right.
And yeah.
So, and again, I can't just glue things on. I have to build things within, So anyway,
she's doing things with a glue gun most people wouldn't think of because most people just glue things together. She's creating art, and it's awesome. It's very nice.
Yeah, I've actually come up with more ideas than I've been assigned. So I'll probably keep going with it because it's been fun to play with it. So
isn't that just the basic joy of all? You get a product and just like, what can it do?
Yeah, it's fun until you're on deadline.
Well, that's true.
And
I give everybody deadlines.
Yes,
which is funny. You give plenty of time, and then what do? We wait till the last minute. And so I said to Aaron this week, it's like I'm going to get ahead for the next months because I have a breather right now. And so what did I say? I was going to work the last 2 days. I haven't picked up my glue gun.
You're waiting for the mojo to come.
Yeah, because I know what I want to do. I just have to get the focus. But anyway, this has been a great conversation, and I love seeing that people are stepping outside of their lane a bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Try other things. You just and don't be afraid to not do so well to begin with. It's okay. I can vouch for that.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, and you can never compare yourself with somebody that's been doing it 20 years.
Right.
It's just. Yeah.
And your grandson is a testament to why Bob Ross has been so long-standing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why he obviously has a system that works.
Yeah.
And that's very cool to see.
Yeah.
I'd love to give us all a challenge to watch a Bob Ross video and paint, and then we'll come on and share it.
Okay. When let's.
We'll figure that out. And
Yeah.
and all of our wonderful
That's what I'm saying. Let's do it like
everybody who
like
yeah.
at the first of the year.
There you go. So I'm going to write this down on my to-do list. I think
that's a great challenge.
I love it. We were going to do that. And anyone else who wants to join us, Lenine and who else has been on?
Shirley and Karen.
And yeah. So we're going to give you
Amanda.
Amanda. We're going to give you that assignment.
Beatrice.
Yeah. Everybody who's here tonight.
I see.
Because you can buy canvases very inexpensively at the dollar
You can
store.
buy them at the dollar store. I mean, because it doesn't have to be a canvas this large. You can use little.
Right. All right.
And you do not have to. Okay. You do not have to use oil paints like Bob Ross does. Okay, so these two paintings, I actually gave Blake really good paint. I gave him my Royal Talons, because I had all the colors.
Oh, wow.
But those are acrylics.
Yeah.
And we bought him oil paints.
Oh.
And we bought him an easel, and he was at home and he was doing his painting. Well, oil paint does not dry.
Yeah.
So it runs if it stays on the easel.
Oh no.
And he said, Grandma, I didn't know.
Oh.
I said, good thing you can just wipe the whole thing off.
Yeah.
Oil paint stays wet. So he was able to wipe it off, and then he did his painting again, and he laid it under his bed to dry. But the acrylics turned out so beautiful.
Yeah.
So those paintings he did were both acrylics?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
And Lenine's asking the timeline. It'll be something after the first of the year.
Yeah, I think after the first of the year, just because I know we're busy with deadlines right now.
Yes.
And then Christmas. And I have pajamas to make.
And Eileen, will you join us in this challenge?
Yeah, I think that would be. Yeah. That's different stuff.
Put this out to everybody. This is going to be so much fun to see.
Well.
Okay.
It will. I also I was just reading the comments. There's an idea for another little video. Amanda was giving instructions on the little ring and bracelet, and she says Jules should do a class.
She should. Perfect.
So see what you can.
Perfect. Well, there you go. That filled in our last 10 minutes. That was fun.
There you go.
That was fun.
I love roundtables like this. This is where if we just hit the record button and we just sit here and go, what do you want to talk about? The most interesting things come out. So we need to do that more. I love roundtables.
Yes.
I have an assignment. I didn't mean to give everybody an assignment, but this is going to be fun.
I think it'll be fun. And I mean, like that was Blake's first painting.
Yeah.
And so it can be done.
Yeah.
Okay. Challenge on. Challenge accepted.
That's good.
I'll accept it, even though I never wanted to paint, but yes.
I have the stuff, Ann.
I have all the stuff.
Yeah.
Eileen, have a fabulous trip. I can't wait to follow you on social media. If any of you do not follow Eileen, please follow her because she will post from anywhere that she is on the road and share what's going on. I can't wait to see what you're up to. So
yes.
We look forward to when you come back.
If I could just say, we have a release party on September 2nd at 11 o'clock Eastern. So if anybody wants to watch, I'm going to be at an Airbnb in a place called Gigglesworth. Isn't that great?
How fun.
Yeah. We just get our confirmation. So I think already it's off to a good start. So.
Did you find all of your own places to stay?
Yeah, we did that because we know where we have to be the next morning. So yeah, it's not that hard. You can do everything online. So
I know.
Yeah, it's handy.
Well, we pray safe travels for you, and we can't wait to watch you and then hear firsthand when you come back.
All right.
Share some of the behind the scenes that you aren't sharing with everybody else.
All right, I'll save some stuff.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. We
Everybody.
love you, and we'll see you next Wednesday.
We'll be back next Wednesday, and we will be doing our Whatnot auction
Yes.
next Wednesday.
Mark your calendars.
All right.
So
Very